Just the other day, I sat face to face with one of my older colleagues at work. She's losing her sanity. She could not even recognize me. And I just sat there, and she was struggling to undress herself, and the nurses were helping her. And I just sat there and I just transported to 40 years in the future. Like, what were the possible decisions that she made to put herself in that situation? Why was she even working at her age? She's a cleaner where I work, and it just did not make sense. Means her entire life she was not able to get out of the rat race. She was not able to give herself a quality of life that her system could sustain events of illnesses and not let it get to that level. I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but this just really got me emotional, and I just want to say, no matter what you do in life, wherever you are now in your financial journey, I advise you to get out of the rat race. Plot out ways that you have to get out of the rat race. It's a side hustle that you have to start. Start it now. Plot out your life, retire and go and enjoy life. What does it even matter? The same day that she got sick, she was replaced. I even noticed that she was sick when I saw a new person, and I was like, what happened? I have somebody new. Before they told me that no, because this person was sick. She was already replaced. And now that she's losing her sanity, what does that even mean that if she comes back, they'll even take her? If she comes back, she was just replaced like that. Somewhere that she has been working for years. She's an elderly woman. Has been working there for years, and she was just replaced. I don't blame the management. I will do the same. That is the point. The point is, don't put yourself in a position where you have to live hand to mouth for the rest of your life. Right? Like Warren Buffett says, if you don't make yourself a possibility to make money while you sleep, you will work until you sleep. You will work until you die. And that was just what happened. I just sat there and I looked at her. I just kept looking at her and I was just crying. She worked until when she can no longer work. She cannot even help herself. She's literally losing her sanity. They had to move her to a different medical facility. Let's not even go to the bills, how she will manage the bills and other things like that. That's not even a problem. What really touched me was the fact that she worked until that age and she was still working and never had enough. Nobody is saying you need to have millions upon millions, but money is important. Money is important to pay your bills. Money is important to have a good quality of life. To an extent, if it could just be stress. And she's just stressed out about bills. Because we normally have this discussion where she'll come and we'll talk about, she's always about my children. This one went to Douala and came back. This one went to Douala and came back. This one got pregnant and came back. I'm the father of my house. I'm the mother, I'm the grandmother, I'm the grandfather. You see, I know we are in Africa and we get to accept all these responsibilities because there's no other person to accept them. But I am talking to you right now. I'm talking to you in your 20s. I'm talking to you in your early 30s. Even if you are in your 40s, you are still able to make a sustainable change. If you put in 6 solid months of hard work and with dynamic precision, I think you can go ahead. You can put yourself at least 5 years ahead. You can recover 5 years of, let's say, wasted years. Life is not just about going from one party to another. You're just living from one party to another. You buy the latest shoes. You buy all those things that you are buying. You're just buying yourself liabilities that will not do anything for you when you are old. This lockdown now, everybody is staying at home, stay at home, stay at home. It should be a good opportunity for you to think about your financial future and start saving money, start buying assets that you will need, that you will need to the assets will make you money when you are old. You can relax and go on vacation. Please, people, going on vacation is a thing. It's not because you have the whole world money go on vacation. No. You can live in Douala and go on vacation in Douala. Go to Douala and rent a hotel somewhere in part of Douala that you have not gone before. And you get up in the morning from your hotel room, you go and stroll and take pictures and just relax. You can do that because you have money and because you started planning from now. Don't live your life when you are old, you regret. All your own stories that you can say is, I drank. I don't leave that thing. Don't drink me, bo. Oh, that's all you can say. Leave that thing. That's my wish part. I never go. Is that what you want to be saying when you are old? You'll be reliving your life. You want to be old and reliving your youthful age in your mind. Plan for your future. Plan for your future. You should be able to think. Now you have the energy. There is something called old age. You get old though. Everybody gets old. That's why I'm talking every day here on this channel about money. Money is important. Money. You need this money to pay your bills. You need this money to make your life easy when you no longer have the strength to do hard work. All these thoughts, I go back to this, my colleague, all these thoughts that she was thinking about money and stuff like that. I believe that that's almost 80% of why she's losing her sanity. She's going mad. She could not even recognize me. I just sat there. The other day I went to see her. She could recognize me. We talked for a bit and then she lost it. The other day I went there and she could not even recognize me. She could not even get her bills right. The thing is, when we are young, we think life is all about now. It's true. It's good to live in the moment. You need to live in the moment. But there is a moment tomorrow. How are you planning for that moment tomorrow? That is why we set goals. You set goals and you write down a plan, an actionable plan that you follow day by day. Living in the moment is you enjoying and living comfortably in the stage of life that you are. Knowing that tomorrow you will be in another stage, and you will also live comfortably and do what you have to do in that stage to prepare for the next stage. You don't just live your life anyhow without any plans of the future. That's why most often you see you have these people just getting married and then you want to realize they are no longer married, or they just stay there. Especially for those who are of a certain Christian religion where divorce is a big taboo. So they just stay there and everybody's just sad. And then the wife says, no, I need to take care of my life somehow. And from one problem to another. Because people don't talk about money. And before you realize that money is important, it's already too late. And people start bearing grievances with one another. Money is a very important part of life that we need to work on. We need to talk about as we go on. Learn about money, learn how to budget, learn how to save, learn how to invest into assets. Stop buying liabilities. You are in your 20s right now. You are all about the Chanel shoes, the new Prada that's coming out. That has nothing to do with you. If you get a single pair of Prada, it is okay. You must not buy it in blue color because your friend's wedding want a blue. Your friend's wedding is in blue, so you must buy it in blue. You have it in black. It's okay. You must not attend the wedding. You have 60,000 francs, 60,000 francs that you buy a pair of shoe. Try to get an asset, save the money. Even if 60,000 francs not enough to get the money, try to save that and then continue saving until you get enough to buy an asset. No matter what you do or where you are in this life right now that I'm talking to you, please try to get out of the rat race. Because at the end, all this getting up in the morning from 7 to 5 every day to go and work for somebody, if anything happens to you, you'll be replaced immediately. And there is no salary, there is no benefit. But if you had gotten out of that rat race, if anything happens to you, your employees will pay your bills. Your employees will work for you. And you have enough money to relax and live a carefree life. And really live life and experience life and not just to exist. Please put thought into the way you spend your money, because there's going to be a period where you are not going to be able to readily and actively just get up and go and hustle for money. Age is a thing that comes with reduction of strength. You don't have the strength, even the mental capability to actively think of ways to get money, which you can do now. So put yourself to work and create an opportunity for yourself to be able to cultivate the attitude of money management, personal development. Invest in yourself, invest in your future. Manage your money, budget everything and save. Get yourself out of the rat race. Get yourself out of the rat race. Thank you so much for listening to me. I really believe and hope that you do take my advice and become the bosses of your life and finances. I believe in you.